Hello everyone. Now in this tutorial I am going to start with MongoDB. So this is the beginning lecture of MongoDB. So let's deep dive on MongoDB. So what is MongoDB? So MongoDB is scalable, high performance, open source document oriented database. So basic purpose of MongoDB for built for speed. It's rich document based queries for easy readability. So now if you compare with a relational database, so now if you say a database, so database is a collection of records. Now we have no only the database till date relational database. Now we have one more category of database, that is called non-relational database. So MongoDB is a kind of non-relational database. So there is no relationship between databases. So why use MongoDB? So MongoDB stores document in the form of objects. So now whenever we saving the data in relational database, we are saving in the form of tables. But in MongoDB, we store the documents or in the form of objects. So most of the languages like Python, Ruby, Java, it's directly we can take the data as a form of object, and we can directly save the data in the form of object in a MongoDB. So the database to persist our objects, then not store objects directly. Okay, so let's see where a MongoDB is great for. So RDBMS replacement for web application, semi-structured content management. Example, take it as a blog. So blog is a very great example of your MongoDB or NoSQL database. So an example, if you want to chat, you want to do some machine learning on chatting databases. Okay, so such kind of data, core data, raw data, you can use MongoDB. So what are the best domains where we can implement? Healthcare, finance, telecom, and government sector also. Not great for highly transactional applications. So most of the banking relational databases, transactional related applications we should not use. So some companies are still using MongoDB in production, like GitHub. We are using and now IGN. Those are the big companies. Disney are production released and using MongoDB. Let's deep dive in. So now if I am saying database, so it is similar to database in your MongoDB or NoSQL. Now if I am saying table, so it's a terminology of relationship database, so it is equivalent collection in our MongoDB. So it's schemaless. There is no schema in MongoDB. It's a form of object. So if I am saying records or rows, it's equivalent document in your MongoDB. Like if you storing data in the form of key value pair. So it's an example. So now see, P is an object, variable P is an object, and ID is a key, and 2353432 is a value. So following, so it's covered later on. First, let's see how to install MongoDB and how to use MongoDB. So let's download MongoDB. So go to MongoDB download center. So here you will get a respective operating system downloadable MongoDB. Let's go here. Yeah. Now see, I have a Mac OS version, so I will choose Mac OS 64-bit. Now if you are using other operating system, you can choose according to yourself. So I have already downloaded the file zip. So if you are using Mac, you can get this MongoDB zip. You should unzip it, and next also a tutorial I'm going to tell you about installation in Windows. Okay, let's cover Windows also. So if you choose Windows, you can download. Now you'll be getting this MSI, okay, exe file. So whenever you getting this exe file, so you should download it, and after that you need to install that downloadable exe. After installation of that exe, you will be getting a folder in your program files. In a C drive, you will getting a file, folder MongoDB. Inside of a MongoDB, same kind of structure you will be getting, same folder you will be getting in program files, and in program files you should go to that MongoDB folder, and inside of that you will be getting one bin folder, MongoDB and then bin folder. In MongoDB bin folder, you will have two important files, MongoD and Mongo. So what is MongoD? So MongoD is basically responsible to start database server. So what is database server? So every web application or any application run on two type of things. Either a web application will run on web server, and database is if you want to extract data, and data will be running on database server. So these two servers always should up and running. So if you want to start MongoDB, you should directly click this MongoDB. So in Windows user, you will be after installation you will be getting a MongoDB folder. You should go to MongoDB folder. Inside of that you will get a bin folder. In bin folder you should click on MongoDB. So you can start MongoDB server. Now my database server is started. Now how it started on particular port. So if you see here, it will going to start on some particular port. Now I want to check my database server is started or not. So click on Mongo. There is another file, Mongo. Click on Mongo. Yeah. Now this is the console where we are going to execute our commands. So now first way I am going to tell you how do you execute your commands, and you can create a database through the command line. In the next tutorial I will be telling you some GUI tools for the MongoDB. So now you are in the panel of a MongoDB. So first command, if you want to check, show DBS. So you will be getting all the databases present in your machine. Okay. So there are various commands: create a database, create a collection, update a collection, delete a collection, which we are going to cover in the next tutorial. This tutorial is the purpose to give an introduction of MongoDB and installation of MongoDB. Okay, so the steps I will be I am making a note in a document, and the same video tutorial you will be getting a link of the document which I am going to share. So thanks for watching our video, and continue watching this. I am going to give our next tutorial in MongoDB. Thanks.